Good afternoon and welcome to the 2021 edition of our Convocation and Awards Ceremony. I'm happy to see so many of you here, and I'm glad to be able to share with you the joyous and important end of our semester, of our year. This has been a very challenging year for all of us. And I really think that the students, the faculty, and the staff, and particularly the students of our department this year have really distinguished themselves in a way that's almost unimaginable to me because they have done so many wonderful things. They have accomplished so many major parts of their young lives. They've won awards, they've won scholarships, they've done fantastic performances. They have in every way distinguished themselves as one of the most extraordinary classes that I have encountered in my 40 plus years here and 4 or 5 years in other institutions of higher learning. And I cannot begin to tell you how proud and happy I am to be part of this wonderful organization, this wonderful community, and it really is a community. I think people really care about each other. We care about music. We care about art. We care about learning. We care about scholarship. We care about what it means to be a community and going forward. All of our thrusts and efforts to engage with society and try to make the world we live in a better place. I think they've all come to fruition in wonderful and special ways this year. And I am, as I said before, I'm really very, very proud to be associated, and I'm honored and really frankly quite humbled by being the supposed leader, because I'm certainly not the leader. I'm at best, I am somebody who tries to allow things to progress and go. All of you, the faculty, the staff, and again, especially the students, you're truly the leaders. You're truly the people who are making the agendas and making the motion and making us be who we are. And for that, I thank you and I congratulate you. You should all feel really good about getting through this year and getting through in such a way that even in a normal year, it would have been outstanding. And in this year, it's completely on another level, I believe. So thank you and congratulations. Without further ado, I would like to introduce the first of our performances on today's afternoon. The first piece we're going to hear will be a piece entitled Sympathy, with music by Florence Price and a poem by Paul Laurence Dunbar. It'll be sung by Natalie Lewis, who is our Howard LeBeau Memorial Scholarship 2020 recipient, and Kristen Flanagan will be the pianist for the composition. And I'd just like to say just a word, because I think this is kind of interesting. The composer, Florence Beatrice Price, who was born Florence Smith, born in April 9th, 1887, and died in June 3rd, 1953, was an American classical composer, pianist, organist, and music director. She was the first noted African-American woman to be recognized as a symphonic composer, and the first to have a composition played by a major orchestra. Paul Dunbar is familiar to most of us who love poetry and love writing. He was a major American poet, worked with two formerly enslaved people from Kentucky, and he went on a major poet. So we welcome Natalie Lewis in a performance of Sympathy.
Stirs soft through the springing grass, and the
was very lovely. Thank you. Thank you so much, Natalie and Kristen. It was very, very, very beautiful. Our next performance will be by Zoe Stinson, who is the 2020 Theodore Presser Scholar Award. She'll be joined by Rongbing Shen playing clarinet, and they'll be playing a piece entitled Circling, which is from 2019. And the composer of that piece is Yunfei Li, and she's a contemporary living composer who's pursuing her doctorate in music composition at the University of Missouri, Kansas City. So this is Circling by Yunfei Li. Lovely. So bravo tutti, bravo, bravo, lovely, really, really nice. Thank you so much. Those are both wonderful examples of the kinds of musicality and the kinds of growth that our students have been envisioning for these years. And it's really a delight to see and to hear. I'm sure you all agree with that. So we're moving on now to a new feature of this year's presentation. I don't remember exactly who suggested this to us as a part of the program, so I won't try to say who it was, because I don't honestly remember exactly who suggested this, but it was a wonderful suggestion, and that was that we should include, as part of this festivities, as part of this celebration, we should include a student speaker, somebody who is either finishing their time here or very close to finishing their time here, and who could say some words to us about their student experience and about the student experience as a whole, and what their UMass connection, life, and feeling was about their music department feeling. So this year, we asked for recommendations from faculty. We had many, and we had discussions and this and that and the other thing. And we have decided to ask for our student speaker for the class of 2021. We've asked Rongbing Shen to speak. We just heard her play beautifully with the clarinet, so now we're going to hear her speak.
Good afternoon, members of the faculty and staff, family members, and my fellow classmates. It's such an honor to be part of this celebration, the department's convocation for the graduating class of 2021. First, let's please take a moment to congratulate ourselves. Despite so much uncertainty, we made it. Over the past 4 years, we have accomplished so much and created countless everlasting memories. Even during the most difficult moments of the pandemic, we, as musicians and active problem solvers, have drawn on our talent, dedication, and diligence to adapt and find new ways to make people's life more joyful and hopeful through online musical performances and outdoor concerts. Leonard Bernstein once said, "Music can name the unnameable and communicate the unknowable." Today, I can say with confidence that we musicians are the ones who keep the music going and make all the impossible possible. I would not be surprised to hear that someday in the future, one or more of our names are mentioned by people with gratitude and respect. And I will say proudly, I know them, they're my classmates. Taking this opportunity, I would like to share with you the most valuable lessons I have learned over the past 4 years. No matter how hard your life is, believe in yourself and be you. I still remember the night before my clarinet audition for my entrance to UMass 4 years ago. I was so nervous that I stayed awake all night. By the time I finally fell asleep, I was still humming the melody of Mozart's clarinet concerto. I asked myself, will I get in? And then I answered myself, yes, I will. 2 years later, when Zoe Stinson asked me to organize a joint sophomore recital, I was so excited, but then I questioned myself. Am I good enough to do it well? Will people come and love it? And then I told myself, yes, I can, and yes, they will. After I finished my senior recital, I received so much love, support, and recognitions from professionals, friends, and families. I have learned to say and believe we can do anything if we have faith in ourselves. Never doubt your ability and never give up your life goals. On behalf of all music students, I would like to extend our gratitude to all of our wonderful faculty and staff. Your inspirational presence and mentoring has transformed our musical journey. Thank you all for sharing your wisdom and helping us to pursue our dreams. At last, I want to wish everyone the best of luck in the future, and go UMass.
Thank you very much, Rongbing. That's quite lovely and inspiring. Thank you. So we come to a little bit of a bittersweet moment in the ceremony today, this afternoon. We all know and remember and recognize, unless you're a freshman and were unfortunate enough to not know her, that last fall, sorry, We lost a dear colleague, and we wanted to honor her this afternoon with a little performance. It's Nadine Shank. She was a close friend of all of us, great teacher, great supporter of the department, who's left a long legacy. So we're going to have a relatively short, but very beautiful performance of hers. One of the last performances she did this last July, I believe, in Byzanson Recital Hall as a kind of a memorial for all of us to remember Nadine. So this is Nadine Shank. We all remember with great affection, Nadine. So moving on to the rest of the program and brighter and happier things. It's now my pleasure to announce the beginning of the award ceremony, which of course is very important in the heart of the ceremony. And our first award is the Fletcher Henderson Memorial Max Roach Scholarship Award. And this award is given to a student in the Afro-American jazz program who has demonstrated excellence and high achievement in that area, in that art. And it's my pleasure to present Jeff Holmes, who will announce the winner.
Thank you, Sal. If I can just take a moment to, first of all, as the second to only you, having been here as many years, I want to congratulate you on being the rudder of the department. You've really steered us extremely well in these extremely adverse conditions. I'd also like to congratulate the young artists that we heard earlier in this program. Very inspiring, and of course, our dear colleague Nadine Shank's performance, certainly incredibly inspirational. And I know that all of those notes will reverberate in Byzanson for years to come. And I hope everybody takes time to go into Byzanson and just think about all the wonderful music that's been created in there, and maybe spend some time in there just by yourself listening. And those notes are so wonderfully added. And then I'd like to quickly congratulate, because today is the first day that we could announce it, that we have 3 award winners in the annual Downbeat Student Music Award category, Downbeat magazine. And I'd like to congratulate our Graduate Composers Ensemble, which won in the Latin category, the vocal jazz group under direction of Professor Jensen Hole that won the small group jazz category, or outstanding performance, and pianist Coleman Hovey that was a blues pop rock outstanding performer. We've almost crested to 60 awards in Downbeat over the years. So just another testament to the wonderful students that we have in our department. So I'd like to thank them. And speaking of wonderful students, we in the Jazz and African American Music Studies program would not have been able to get where we were over the last 2 years, and this was in a unanimous vote without this great young gentleman that has helped us so much. I'd like to let you know that over the years there have been 60 Fletcher Henderson Memorial Scholarships awarded, but since the 2000s it's only been given to one person each year. And it's been received by somebody in voice, every instrument, male, female. But this year it goes, as I said, by unanimous decision to Kyle Murray, who's been a great graduate student here in the comp and arranging program, and a wonderful tenor saxophonist, and has been, just great with all the things that we've had to do virtually. So congratulations to Kyle Murray, our 2021 Fletcher Henderson Memorial Scholarship winner.
Terrific. Thank you, Jeff, and congratulations, Kyle. I'm sure it's an honor well deserved. So our next award will be the Russell E. and Janet R. Falvey Scholarship, and this is given to an outstanding student in our music education program. And our presenter for this award today will be Lisa Lindberg. Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everybody. Russell E. and Janet R. Falvey established a scholarship to encourage careers in public school music instruction. Intended for a first-year student, the award may track a successful student through 4 years of study at UMass. The recipient must be a graduate of a public high school in the 4 counties of Western Massachusetts. To honor the wish of the Falveys, it's my pleasure to announce that Maya Poe is the music education faculty's designated recipient of the Falvey Scholarship for the 2021-22 academic year. Maya's awarded this scholarship in recognition of excellent academic performance, a demonstrated interest in the field of music education, and the potential to positively impact the music education of young people. Congratulations, Maya.
Congratulations, Maya. Wonderful that you win the award, and lovely that you're here with us this afternoon. Thank you. Our next award is the Ornest Undergraduate Award, and Dorothy Ornest was for many, many, many years a member of our faculty. He was one of the very first people that Philip Byzanson, the modern founder of our department, hired, and she was the founder of the opera workshop and a vocal teacher and coach to many, many people. And to present that award will be William Height.
Thank you, Sal. And thank you, Jeff Holmes, for those wonderful words about Nadine and the notes that would be resounding in Byzanson. I love the encouragement of being quiet in the hall. Thank you for that. As Sal alluded to, Dorothy Ornest had a long and distinguished tenure in the department. It was around 35 years. And the award that is given in her name was endowed in 1984 by her parents. The award is given to seniors, senior voice majors from both the jazz and classical areas who have a strong academic profile, as well as students who have been excellent members of our musical community. And this year's recipients are Laura Francis, Catherine Johnson, don't know if they're going to be highlighted, Natalie Lewis, Lachlan Miller, Sarah Van Els, here we go, and Crystal Curran. Congratulations to all of you. I see Natalie there. Congratulations to everybody. Excellent work. There's Lachlan. Congratulations, Lachlan.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Very good. Oh, there's everybody.
There's Sarah.
Yeah, there's Sarah. Yeah, great. Okay. Excellent. Very good.
Okay, thank you.
There you go. Oh, there, yeah, there you go. Thank you. Congratulations to all of you. Yeah. The next award is the Philip Byzanson Graduate Award. Philip Byzanson, as many of you know, is the name of our recital hall, was the modern founder of our music department, a composer and aficionado of both composition and voice. And to give this year's winners will also be Bill Height.
Thank you again, Sal. Yes, you say modern, but to the students, when they find out the dates of his tenure as chair, they may think it's more like ancient history. But it was 1965 to 1973 that he was chair of the department. And the award was given by his son, through an endowment by his son in 1989. And it's meant to support graduate students in the vocal area, in the area of voice studies. This year's recipients will be Rosemary Crimp, Kayla, there's Rosemary, congratulations, Rosemary. Kayla Gayton, hello, congratulations, Kayla. Twinkle Livioco, and she should be popping up here in a second, as well as Marcus Provost. So those are our 4 winners. There we have Marcus, thank you. Congratulations to all of you. Bravo, well done.
Very good, yes. Good. Congratulations to all 4 of you. Bravo, as Bill said. Lovely, wonderful. Our next award is the Eugenia and May Piano Award, which is given obviously to an outstanding piano student. And to present the award is our Professor Emeritus, Musicology and Organ Professor, Ernie May.
Thank you. Thank you, Sal. This award was established by the May family to honor my grandmother, who was a Juilliard collaborative pianist. I can't believe this, probably over 100 years ago. And it's awarded to honor an outstanding pianist who's also contributed to the life of the department. And this year's award goes to Enoch Sho. Mr. Sho, there you are. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Enoch, and thank you, Ernie. Thank you very much. Our next award is the Geraldine Shank Collaborative Piano Award, and Geraldine Shank was Nadine Shank's mother. And to present this award is Nadine's husband and close compatriot and very wonderful human being, David Nelson. Thank you, David. David, we can't.
Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself.
You have to unmute, David.
Okay, I'm
There you
David Nielsen, husband of the late Nadine Shank, who was on the piano faculty here for 40 years before dying of a very rare neurological disease last October. Before announcing the winner of the Geraldine Shank Award in Collaborative Piano, I'd first like to say a few words about Nadine's mother, Jerry, to whom Nadine dedicated this annual award to a deserving collaborative pianist here at UMass. By the way, Nadine was asked by Charles Bester, former chairman of the department, to establish a program in collaborative piano soon after she joined the faculty in 1980. Nadine and her mother, Jerry, were especially close throughout their lives. Sensing that Nadine had a special talent, when Nadine was just 10 years old, Jerry took her to the best piano dealer in Cleveland and told her to pick out any grand piano she wanted. Nadine chose a Steinway Model M, costing all of $3,500 back in 1964. This remained her only piano for her entire life. Nadine bequeathed her beloved Steinway to UMass, where it resides today in her former studio. Jerry had been a big band singer from age 20 to 25 in the greater Akron, Cleveland area. And in one of those big bands, she met her future husband, Wayne, who was playing sax. This led to Nadine's special interest in collaborating with saxophonists her entire career. Indeed, some have said that she knew more of the saxophone literature than any pianist in the world. Jerry herself had a keen interest in music and had led several large choirs in Akron. Even though she'd taught school all week, every Friday, late afternoon, Jerry faithfully drove Nadine to her piano lessons, an hour each way to Cleveland for several years, and then later to Youngstown until Nadine entered Oberlin College. Jerry moved to Amherst in 1995 and proudly attended many of Nadine's recitals in Byzanson Recital Hall. Both Nadine and Jerry died in 2020. Jerry in January at the age of 101, while still living independently and mentally sharp. Now I'm honored, let me find this, to present, here we go. Now I'm honored to announce that this year's winner of the Geraldine Shank Award in Collaborative Piano is Gabriel Polansk. Gabriel is from Brazil. He studied with both Nadine and Gilles in the 2019-2020 academic year and with Gilles alone in 2020-2021. Today, Gabriel is receiving master's in music degrees in both collaborative piano and piano performance. Gilles reports that because of the pandemic, Gabriel was unable to access a piano in the Fine Arts Center for long periods of time. This neither diminished his love for music nor his commitment to deepening his musicianship. During Gabriel's final month at UMass, he played a very demanding number of concerts with difficult repertoire. Congratulations, Gabriel, on your success at UMass, and best of luck in your future endeavors.
Thank you, David. Thank you very much. So our next award is the Julian Alefsky Memorial Award. Julian Alefsky was a violin teacher for many, many, many years here at the university, and was partnered with Stella Alefsky, who was one of our piano faculty and who many of you may know. And this award is honoring an outstanding violinist. And to present this award will be Professor Elizabeth Chang.
Hello, everybody, and congratulations on this day. As Professor Macchia said, Julian Alefsky was violin professor here from 1967 till 1985. And every year we award this, his memorial award to an outstanding violinist who has contributed to the department greatly. This year's award goes to Rebecca Ratliff.
There's Rebecca. There's Rebecca. Congratulations, Rebecca. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Liz. Our next award is the Laura Clock Award in Horn. Laura Clock was the horn teacher here from, I think, sometime around 1975 or 76 until about 8 years ago, and was a close friend, and still is a close friend of mine. And to present, and this award is given to an outstanding horn student here, and to present the award is Josh Michael.
Thank you very much, Sal. The Clock Awards are for the horn and saxophone studios were established by the retired professors Lynn Clock and Laura Campbell Clock in honor of their parents, Lester and Mary Clock, and John and Virginia Campbell, whose support of their music studies made a critical difference in their education. Lynn and Laura hope that the award of this scholarship will be helpful to these deserving students in the saxophone and horn studios. And so I'm here today to award the Horn Studio Clock Award, and it's awarded each year to a student who demonstrates strong leadership and excellence in the studio. This year, the award is given to Sophia Salloway. Sophia has accepted an assistantship to Florida State University next year to pursue a master's in arts administration. And we're very proud and excited for her. And just best of luck and congratulations.
Very good. Congratulations, Sophia, and thank you, Josh. So next award is the Lynn Clock Award in Saxophone, and to present that award will be Jonathan Houghton-Cohn.
Thank you very much. Yes, you've just heard about these awards which have come together, and this year's award goes to Lynn Bars, who has grown tremendously as a musician during her time here at UMass. Just gave a fantastic recital. I've heard bits of it, and I look forward to hearing the whole thing. She's off to the U.S. Marines next year, where she'll be playing in one of the fleet bands. And we're very proud of you, Lynn, and congratulations.
No. Congratulations, Lynn, and best of luck in the Marines. That should be an exciting adventure. Good, bravo, and good for you. All right. So the next award is the David W. Briggs Scholarship in memory of Jean S. Briggs, and the Briggs Award is for a full-time sophomore or above student who has at least a 3.5 GPA, is in need of financial aid, and is majoring in either political science or one of the music programs. And I am proud and happy to announce that this year's winner of the Briggs Award is Eliza Howells. Bravo, Eliza. Congratulations. So I take a little pride because Eliza is one of my students as well. So congratulations. She's also a voice major. So bravo. We will be giving two Susan Campbell Cunningham awards next. The first is the outstanding Susan Campbell Cunningham Outstanding Freshman Award. And this is awarded to a freshman music major who's achieved distinction in the Department of Music and Dance. And this year's winner of this award is Keanu Smith. Is Keanu with us? Maybe Keanu's not here. Okay, well, congratulations. That's fine. That's okay. The next is the Susan Campbell Cunningham Outstanding Sophomore Award, And like the freshman award, it's to a sophomore music major who has achieved distinction in our department. And this year's winner is Rachel Hertz. There's Rachel. Congratulations, Rachel. Good for you. Nice. Congratulations. Lovely. Okay, so moving forward, the next award is the Friends of Music Senior Award, which is given by the UMass Friends of Music to an outstanding senior who has done both outstanding academic and musical work and been a major addition to the community. And this year's winner, who I know is not with us, but let's celebrate it anyway, is Anna Pleiss. So Anna, congratulations. Bravo to you. Okay. Now we move forward to the Howard LeBeau Musical Memorial Scholarship. Howard LeBeau was a piano faculty member here back in, I guess, what is now ancient history. Actually, he was a piano faculty member before I came. And he was tragically killed in an automobile accident after having taught an afternoon full of piano lessons. He was a fantastic pianist by all accounts. He drove a Volkswagen Bug, and he drove off campus in some direction, and someone, I guess, went through a stop sign or something terrible, and he perished in that accident. But his friends, his colleagues, who mourned him and loved him dearly, formed this LeBeau Memorial Scholarship, and it's traditionally given to a student who represents all the best parts of our department about music making, about community, about academic, outstanding academic qualities, and all those things. And this year's winner is Zoe Stinson. Congratulations, Joey. Bravo. Okay, congratulations. Very, very nice. Finally, the last award is the Theodore Presser Scholar Award. And the Presser Scholar Award is an interesting award because it actually comes from Theodore Presser, the publishing company, and they present to music departments, select music departments across the country, a very nice scholarship in which they ask the music department to pick an outstanding performer, an outstanding person, a student, again, colleague, all these sorts of things, who shows great promise and ability and all those sorts of things. And this year's winner, I'm happy to announce, is Jonathan Decker. So congratulations, Jonathan. And there's Jonathan. Congratulations, Jonathan. Okay, so I'd like us all to sort of, we could either applaud this way or put our little things up in our things to congratulate all the winners. Bravo to all of you. Bravo tutti. That's a big accomplishment to get these awards, and you should all feel really, really wonderful and happy about yourselves. And I'm really proud of everyone. So we'll move forward now, and we will go to the celebration of our graduate degree candidates, and Erin Knight will be our presenter of this part of the program.
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to take a few minutes just to talk directly to our graduate students. And I'd like to begin by saying congratulations. Today is a day that we honor you, we honor your accomplishments, and we honor your achievements. This has been an unprecedented year and a challenging year for so many of you. Yet you have been creative, you've been resilient through all the difficulties the current pandemic crisis has brought. Who would have thought just a short time ago that you would spend a year performing in tents and taking classes on Zoom? Sounds like a terrible joke, but it's not. It's what you went through. In addition, this isn't the way we expected your journey at UMass to end. And we really regret that we can't be here all in person tonight to celebrate with you at the end of your journey. But the fact that you completed, despite everything, is in itself something to be applauded. I would like to remind you tonight that your graduation should not be viewed as an end, but also beginning of a new phase in your lives and careers. Some of you will be continuing on to doctoral programs, others will be starting jobs, and yet others are still trying to navigate your lives and careers in these confusing times. Although the path ahead might not be straight or smooth, we hope that whatever it is, it will be rewarding for you, and that you'll be able to continue going out and sharing your gifts with the world. If I could leave you with a few words of advice, it would be to, first of all, never give up. And if you fail, take failure as a point of departure and growth. I'd also like to encourage you to be proactive. Manufacture and seize opportunities for yourself. Create your own circumstances. In such unprecedented times, your skills and creativity are needed more than ever, not only to create music, but also to forge your own futures. As graduate program director, I've gotten to know each one of you, and many of you have been in my classes. I think I speak for all of you and all of the faculty in stating that we're going to miss you. I know I will. At the same time, we have a lot of high hopes for your future successes. We hope that you'll take your UMass experiences and your education as you go onward and upward. Let these guide you as you discover new opportunities. Go out and grow. Go out and make a difference. Go out and make music or create music or teach music or write about music. Do well wherever you go and in whatever you do. Good luck and congratulations from all of us.
Thank you very, very much, Erin. That was very lovely. Thank you. Our next presenter will be Nikki Stoya, and she will be recognizing the honor students.
Hello, everyone. I first want to start by saying today, I don't know if you can see it, I am wearing pink because that is the graduation color for music majors. And even more important, I am wearing a scarf with all sorts of music notes on it or whatever in honor of my dear friend Nadine Shank. Not only was Nadine a consummate artist, but she was a consummate friend. If Nadine was your friend, you were indeed incredibly lucky to have her there for you. And one time she gave me the most beautiful music themed purse. So I thought I'm going to wear a music themed scarf in her honor. I also want to take a second, I'm going to go off script a second, is to thank my good friend and the wonderful, compassionate, and engaged and amazing advocate for our department and who has led us through this year, Sal Macchia. We are all the better for having him at the helm of this department this year. So at this time, I'd like to recognize all of our honor students. So please be sure to take a look at the list in the program. There are a lot of names there. Some are graduating seniors, and others will be graduating in the future. Some are pursuing music departmental honors, or multidisciplinary honors, or departmental honors in a second major. What they all have in common is the desire to pursue in depth a topic of interest to them. They take departmental honors courses, and in most cases, they take seminars specifically offered by our Commonwealth Honors College, and they take honors versions of general education courses. They embark on a challenging journey. Over the years, I've been absolutely blown away by the variety of topics they've chosen to research, and from that research, they've produced theses or portfolios, some of which have included performances and compositions. It's been wonderful to read these students' proposals, and even more wonderful to read their final projects. Before I finish here, I want to note that it's been a great honor to work as an academic dean, an advisor, and in many cases, a collaborative pianist with honor students, and with all the music majors and minors and dance majors over the last 30 years. Again, going off script a bit, I want to thank my very good friend, Dr. Erica Drake, for all of her caring and detailed work with our music majors and minors. And it's been wonderful for me to have such a capable successor in the Chief Undergraduate Advisor position. As I wrap up my congratulations here, I'm also very pleased to announce that my successor as Music Honors Program Director will be Dr. Miriam Pilanen, and she is very enthusiastic about doing this, and she will be great. Look, we've highlighted her, yay! Congratulations, honor students, for embracing both the challenges and joys of honors work. And I wish all the very best to you and to all the students in music and dance. I am sending you all very, very big air hugs, and maybe in the future, we can share real hugs. Thank you all so much.
Thank you, Nikki, and thank you for your so many years of outstanding work, outstanding advocacy for our students, both on all levels. Of course, you were the undergraduate advisor, but you also participated in many, many graduate events and helped, and you taught, you played, you were really sort of the epitome of the musician, scholar, community person. So congratulations and best wishes, the very best wishes in all your future activities. And I'm happy to know you'll continue to direct choirs and to play the piano. And we really wish you all the best. So thank you for everything you've done. We can't express it enough because we know how much you've done for us. Thank you. So our last, but certainly nowhere near the least of our presenters, it will be Dr. Erica Drake, who will be celebrating the undergraduate class of 2021.
Thanks, Sal. Well, following Nikki in both speech now and in academic advising position is no small feat. And Nikki, I am gonna cry now. I am so blessed to have you in my life professionally and personally. So thanks, I love you. So undergraduates, what a year. Class of 2021, congratulations all around. Congratulations for surviving, for adapting, for Zooming, for masking and distancing, for rehearsing in tents, for music stands blowing over in the wind, for remembering when to mute and unmute your microphone, for instigating social and curricular change at all levels, for recitaling to a computer in an empty room, and especially for finding creative ways under absolutely impossible circumstances to make music together. While the past year has been an adventure, to say the least, I invite you not to allow this collective trauma to shade your memories of your time at UMass. Instead, consider it just a fraction of the challenges, knowledge, skills, and experiences that you have shared with your teachers, directors, and fellow musicians. And also consider that it will leave you, young musicians and teachers, only stronger and more invaluable looking forward. While we've all spent our days in isolation, staring at screens, the world has forgotten how to listen and interact and just coexist. As we finally emerge from this pandemic existence, the world needs musicians more than ever to remind everyone how to listen, feel, work together, and just simply enjoy ourselves again. Although we don't read the names of graduating students in this ceremony, as other folks have mentioned, please be sure to take a moment to read for the full list of our amazing class of 2021 in the program. Undergraduates, it has been my distinct honor and privilege to serve as your academic advisor. So on this May the 4th, Star Wars Day, may the force be with you, graduating and student teaching class of 2021, always.
Thank you, Erica. Thank you very, very, very much. So we've come to the end of the program. I would just like to end by saying that I celebrate the entire class of 2021. And in fact, I celebrate the entire collection of students and faculty and staff for this year, for this extraordinary year, for all the extraordinary accomplishments that you've made, and for your ability to see beauty in the face of darkness. Because certainly what we just went through was very, very dark time, but you made phenomenal beauty out of that. And I know that you, as artists and scholars, can and you will do everything possible, and you will succeed at it, in making positive change in the world, both in the arts, but in the community, in the sense of racial tensions and discriminations and all the other terrible problems that face us and have faced us for a long time and will continue to struggle through for the foreseeable future. But I really believe that if you collectively had the strength and the energy and the creativity to get through this year, you will make an incredible mark on the world. I have no doubt about that. So congratulations to each and every one of you. May you have a wonderful summer, and I hope to see you, all of you, sometime in person, because many of you I have never seen in person, and it would be really nice for that to happen. So thanks again. Really, really appreciate everything that everybody is doing and has done and will do. And congratulations to the class of 2021.